Welcome to the official Windows 8 channel, and today we are talking about a feature called the user access control. Now, the user access control came to life in Windows Vista. It was quite annoying for a lot of people. I personally still think that it was a cool feature because you were always notified of changes being done to your computer, and a lot of people thought that it was kind of annoying because it was always there, but it's cool because you know that something's happening and changes are being done, so it's kind of a security feature. In Windows 7 they tweaked it a little to make it less invasive and to just be more quiet, and it fixed some of the complaints. In Windows 8 it's also pretty much quiet. I would say this is pretty much at the same level as in Windows 7, but you can actually go and change all these options of the user account control. So how do you find that feature? Well, just go into the upper lower right corners, or of course if you got a touchscreen you can swipe from right to left on the border of your screen. Click the search charm, click into settings and just type user at the top, and there you'll have change user account control settings. And there is the follow-up. It's that little window here. You've got basically 4 settings to this account. The recommended setting is notify me when apps try to make changes to my computer, or programs of course, and don't notify me when I make changes to Windows settings. First feature is completely at the bottom. Apps notify me when apps try to install software or make changes to my computer, and when I make changes to the computer. It's not recommended. Second setting here, notify me when apps try to make changes to my computer. Do not dim my desktop, because if you noticed, if you have a little notification, the desktop dims to tell you something's happening. You've got the regular setting that we had, and then we have the at the top, which is apps try to install software or make changes to my computer, and I make changes to Windows settings, then there's always going to notify all the time. And I believe this is probably the most important setting, the one that you should use if you really go and visit websites that might try to install malware, or if you install a lot of programs, or if you have people installing software all the time on your computer. It should be at the top right there. Or else the regular setting for most people will be okay, which is the if you go from the bottom, the third one. And this will basically notify you of changes, but won't be too invasive, and will stay about this. Will stay about at the standard, the regular standard we have in Windows 7, for example. So this is the user account control settings. It's very important because the user account control will let you know of things going on. If it's set too low, it might actually let something install that you don't want. If it's set too high, you might have too many notifications, and too many times it's going to annoy you about something's changing or something's happening. So you got to tweak it a little bit and just set it to a level that's comfortable for you. Once you've chosen the level, all you have to do is click the OK. Click yes. And all these settings are in effect as soon as you've done that. It's always a good idea when you make these major changes to restart your computer, or just log out of your user account and reload into your user account. So if you enjoyed these videos, click the subscribe button at the top of the screen. If you've got that new computer and just want to learn more about Windows 8, I think this is a great channel with lots of little videos to show you how to do stuff in Windows 8. And if you've got requests maybe of a feature you'd like to see reviewed and looked at, let me know and I'll try to put a video online. And maybe you want to learn something and you don't know where to go, hey, ask me. I'll try to do a video explaining that feature for you. And hey, take a look at the other videos we have, and lots of videos coming up also, so that you'll be able to learn more about Windows 8. So thanks for watching, and hope you come back to the official Windows 8 channel. Bye bye.